jam by Jordan. Oh, what a shot. Michael Jordan making it look easy. What a beautiful move. Jordan floated right around James Bailey. Now that looked like the doctor right there. What a shot by Mr. Jordan. I have a feeling we're going to say that a lot in the next 15 years.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on to play the New York Knicks.
You can't turn and watch Jordan, because as he leaves his feet, he'll find the open man slipping behind you. So you must stay down in your stance, and as you're watching to rotate to him, make sure you make contact with your man.
In Game 1, Jordan didn't get 40 or 50 points, but he did get 34 and a triple-double, as the Bulls stole home court advantage from the Knicks. After the Knicks evened the series, the Bulls took the next two in Chicago, with Jordan scoring 40 and 47, helping the Bulls grab a commanding 3-1 lead. In Game 5, the Knicks held Jordan under 40 as they ran to a 7-point victory, setting up a Game 6 and an unforgettable finish.
9 seconds remaining, fourth quarter. 4-point lead. The Knicks call for a timeout. Knicks again will look for the quick shot, then a quick foul. Tucker from 3. Yes! And the foul! Unbelievable! Frank Hodges committing a foul on a 3-point play. Doug Collins can't believe it. 6 seconds remaining. And Tucker will go to the line looking to tie the game.
Tucker did complete the 4-point play, and the game was tied at 111. But the Bulls would go to their main man for the final try. A Knicks foul would send Jordan to the free throw line. It wasn't a three-pointer or a highlight reel dunk, but a calm Michael Jordan would put the Bulls up by 2 with only seconds left to play. The Knicks had one final chance, but Johnny Newman's 3 for the win was off the mark. The Knicks season was over, and Doug Collins' Bulls advanced to the conference finals. While the '89 Bulls were Cinderellas, by '91, Chicago was favored to win it all. In the first 2 games, MJ and the Bulls easily rolled to double-digit wins. But Jordan saved his signature moment for Game 3 at the Garden.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan! It counts, and the foul. That is one of the moves of the season.
After disposing of the Knicks, Jordan and the Bulls went on to beat the Lakers and win their first NBA title. It would become a familiar sight in years to come.
Ewing, yes. Down to 2. Ewing has to fire and hit. Ewing again. Here is Ewing. Yes! It will be a wake-up call for the Bulls.
This team is for real. If anybody took them for granted, certainly we realize that they're a team to deal with.
After evening the series in Game 2, Jordan and the Bulls had a reason to smile. But in Game 3, MJ missed an uncontested dunk, and Knicks fans sensed that was an omen of good things to come. But Jordan would let nothing stand in his way, and his 32 points helped the Bulls win back home court advantage. In Game 4, the Knicks bruised the Bulls. New York ran to a 93-86 victory, and the Garden faithful serenaded Phil Jackson as he got an early exit. With the series tied at 2 apiece, Jordan poured in 37 in Game 5 as Chicago took a 3-2 lead. Facing elimination, things got worse for the Knicks as Patrick Ewing hobbled off the court. But he would make an inspirational return and lead the Knicks to a 14-point win in front of a raucous crowd at the Garden. In Game 7, MJ and the Bulls showed why they were the reigning NBA champs. Jordan would score 42, and his non-stop intensity showed that the Bulls would not be denied.
Here's Jordan splitting through. Jordan with the steal. And then it's stolen by Starks. McDaniel chased by Jordan. It's a clean block.
Whose game is it? It's Michael Jordan's game.
The Chicago Bulls have defeated the New York Knicks 110-81 to take this grueling series in 7.
In 1993, Phil Jackson's Bulls met the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Michael Jordan was again in top form. But with Game 2 on the line, it would be an overachieving Knick who would put on a Jordan-like show.
Starks. Yes! What a move by Starks, who was able to sky to the basket.
That's as Jordan-like, Marv, as any other player in the NBA can get.
On the verge of going down 2-0, Jordan told his teammates to keep their heads up and follow his lead. The Bulls would win Game 3, despite Jordan only having 22 on 3 of 18 from the field. The Game 4, an afternoon game on a Memorial Day Monday, would belong to Jordan from the opening tip. The Bulls guard put the team on his shoulders and went for 54, the highest-scoring playoff game ever against the Knicks. And after the Knicks closed to within 4, Jordan's 15-footer with a minute and a half left sealed the game, and the Bulls evened the series at 2 apiece. In Game 5, Jordan followed up his 54 points with a triple-double in a contest that came down to a frantic finish.
Ewing for Smith. Smith. Strip. Smith. Stopped again by Pippen. What a play by Scottie Pippen. Final seconds. Jordan for Armstrong. And the Bulls have defeated the Knicks.
Jordan would run off the court that night. But only a few months later, MJ shocked the world, announcing his retirement.
In March of 1995, his airness decided to give the basketball world his second act.
Michael Jordan, who fires, yes. Michael Jordan hitting on his first field goal attempt. And here's the post-up by Jordan. Off the spin. Michael Jordan off to the fast start, this time to the pull-up. And he is on fire. Puts the move on Starks, yes, and it counts. Michael Jordan. Again, Jordan isolated against Starks. And Michael Jordan continues to roll. And Jordan fires and hits Michael Jordan with 49 points. And Michael Jordan with 51 points. Jordan getting the step. 53 points for Michael Jordan. Jordan played very well by Starks. Good fake though, and he has given the Bulls a 111-109 lead. 55 points by Michael Jordan. Starks lost his footing. Here is Jordan, and a surprise sets up Wennington. Michael Jordan with a remarkable return to Madison Square Garden.
He cons them by inviting them to his movies. He cons them with the commercials. He pretends to enjoy guys and like them and befriend them.
It became known as the con game, as MJ went for 51 and had a few choice words for Jeff Van Gundy after a few of his 18 hoops.
I think he said, calm down, you little hockey puck, or something like that. I'm not sure. It was something to that effect.
But that game also featured an altercation between Jordan and Chris Childs. Not the first time the Knicks mixed it up with MJ.
And the foul.
That's trouble. That's trouble.
Anthony and Jordan. Anthony did not like the fact.
How about how Jordan felt? Anthony greeted him with a two-arm, and Jordan has lost it all. Boy, it takes a lot to get him to act like that, but he is crazed.
But perhaps no Knick had more heated battles with Jordan over the years than John Starks. Like Reggie Miller, Jordan seemed to bring out the best and the worst in the Knicks guard. But despite the scuffles, Jordan was never perceived as big a villain as Reggie Miller. In fact, at the 1998 NBA All-Star Game at the Garden, MJ received several standing ovations as he outdueled a 19-year-old Kobe Bryant en route to MVP honors. A month later, the greatest hockey player in the world came out to watch the greatest basketball player. Jordan, sensing that this may be his last game at the Garden, wore his original Air Jordans, then proceeded to put on a show. 42 points later, Michael Jordan walked off to a standing ovation from the Madison Square Garden faithful.